At a distance of 2 kilometers from Ujjain junction, Chaubees Khambha temple is a revered shrine located in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Situated near Mahakal temple, it is one of the oldest temples in Ujjain and among the most popular places of sightseeing in Ujjain. Dating back to the 9th or 10th century, the temple is dedicated to Choti Mata and Badi Mata and is hailed as a holy site among the followers of Hinduism. It is an architectural marvel that was built during the times of King Vikramaditya. The temple got its name from the 24 pillars that adorn the structure of this temple. All pillars present in the temple premises are carved in a serpentine manner. The entrance showcases the images of guardian goddesses of the temple, Shree Mahalaya Mata and Shree Mahamaya Mata, which are the forms of goddess Shakti, and their names are inscribed on the footsteps of the temple. According to olden tradition, this was the majestic entrance gate of the magnificent Mahakal Vanu. It was the place from where the main entrance gates leading to the shrine of Mahakal were opened ages ago. In the previous times, when the procession of Mahakal was taken out, it used to halt at Chaubees Khambha temple for prayers and then proceeded further. It is the rarest of rare temple of Shakti incarnations. According to the history of Ujjaini Empire, the Emperor Sri Vikramaditya used to worship these two incarnations of Sri Shakti daily before entering this capital city. And people believe that these two deities conversed with the emperor directly and gave suggestions to run the kingdom. And history says even today the Ujjaini district administration performed Dasara festival in the name of Emperor Sri Vikramaditya. The auspicious day of Shukla Paksha Ashtami and Navratri is observed here on a huge scale that attracts a large number of devotees. Previously, buffalo sacrificing was practiced here, but it was stopped and replaced by offerings of local food items. The timings for visiting the temple is from 5 am to 7 pm and the entry is free. My quest for eating Ujjain's famous Rabri took me through the narrow streets of Ujjain. Walking through the narrow lanes makes you realize how Ujjain is an ancient and historical city that is almost 5000 years old. It is described as the best city in Adi Brahma Puran, and it is called Moksha and Bhukti Mukti in Agni Puran and Garuda Puran respectively. This city has never seen destruction, for the god of destruction, Mahakal himself resides here. As per Garuda Puran, there are 7 cities that can provide salvation, and out of them, Avantika city, that is Ujjain, is considered the best. There is a famous saying in Sanskrit, Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Puri, Dwaravati, Chev, Saptatah, Moksha Daika. Ujjain is described at length in Skanda Puran and is considered the place of origination of Mangal Graha. As per Agni Puran, Ujjain is salvation-giving city. It is a city of gods. As per Skanda Puran, Ujjain has 84 Mahadevs, 64 Yoginis, 8 Bhairavs, and 6 Vinayaks. Great poet Kalidas praises the beauty of Ujjain, and according to him, Ujjain is a fallen part of heaven. A 3-day Shaiv Mahotsav from January 5th to 7th is organized in Ujjain, a symbolic samagam of all 12 Jyotirlings during the festival. The festival begins with a grand Shobha Yatra with replica of all 12 Jyotirlings on January 5th. It passes through these streets. On every Monday of the Shravana month up to the Amavasya in the dark fortnight of the Bhadrapada, and also from the bright fortnight of the Kartika to the dark fortnight of Magashirsha, the procession of Lord Mahakal passes through these streets of Ujjain. The last Savari in Bhadrapadas celebrated with great pomp and show and draws attendance of lakhs of people. The procession of Mahakal on Vijayadashami festival, visiting the celebrations at Dashara Maidan is also attractive. Just below the house by the name Parvati Bhavan, you will see a small shop called Yadav Rabri and Doodh Bhandar. As soon as I saw fresh milk boiling, I understood that they were preparing hot and fresh Rabri right in front of my eyes. Mr. Yadav had just started preparing the delicious Rabri and asked me to wait for 30 minutes. On seeing the boiling milk, I understood this was the best rabri I was ever going to taste in Ujjain and decided to wait and taste it. Mr. Yadav added fresh batch of full fat milk and kept it boiling until it turned thick and multiple layers of creams were formed, post which he sweetened it. Bubbles of fat floating around the creamy layers of the simmered milk, and with the right amount of heat when you take a piece of it and put it in your mouth, it easily melts, activating your taste buds. And when your eyes closes, enjoying its flavors, you know that it was the best rabdi ever made. I didn't realize that I finished the whole plate in a jiffy and immediately ordered another one. It costs only rupees 40 per plate, and believe me, whenever you visit Ujjain, you should try this famous rabdi here. There are so many temples in the narrow streets of Ujjain that you need time and patience to explore and get involved in the beauty of this ancient city, which has so much cultural and religious significance. At a distance of 3 kilometers from Ujjain junction, Ram Ghat or Ram Mandir Ghat is a bathing ghat on the banks of Shipra river in the holy city of Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. It is one of the famous ghats in Ujjain and among the must-visit places during your Ujjain darshan. On the banks of Shipra river in Ram Ghat, you will find an old Shiva temple which dates back to hundreds of years old. Climbing the tall stairs, you can reach the temple and offer your prayers to Lord Shiva. Here, you could see idols of Lord Ganesh, Lord Ravananugraha, and Lord Shiva with Nandi. Lord Rama himself performed his father's last rites after his death at Ujjain, and therefore the place where the ritual took place is called Ram Ghat. The Shahi Bath of Simhastha takes place on this Ram Ghat. Ram Ghat is of immense religious significance to Hindus as it is one of the 4 locations where the Kumbh Mela takes place every 12 years. It is believed that Lord Vishnu dribbled some drops of Amrit at Ram Ghat. It is considered to be one of the oldest bathing ghats in connection with the Kumbh declarations. Regarded as one of the largest religious festivals in the world, the Kumbh Mela holds great importance among the followers of Hinduism, which is evident from the fact that almost 2 crore people attend the Mela. The evening Shipra Aarti is one of the best attractions at Ram Ghat. There is a wide range of temples located at the Ghat, out of which the temple of Chitragupt is one of the most revered one. Watching the sunset from the Ram Mandir Ghat is one of the most enchanting scenes you will ever experience.